Okay, so I want to try to fix my hometown of LA in City Skylines. Unfortunately, Los Angeles is known for terrible gridlock traffic and also very bad public transportation compared to the rest of the world. So let's try to change that here. Now, just before we get started here, I have to admit, I have not been this excited for a City Skylines campaign in a really long time. Because we're not playing with just 9 tiles. We're not going to be playing with just 25 tiles. Right from the very beginning of this series, we will have access to 81 tiles. This is an incredible map of Southern California. I mean, almost identical in terms of the highways. Obviously, the highways are already built, so we kind of know where all the cities are in the southern part of the state. So we've got Santa Monica over here. We've got Hollywood and Beverly Hills and downtown LA. We can move down towards the south and see Huntington Beach and Seal Beach and Long Beach. So, I want to build a lot here, and obviously, if you're unfamiliar, we've got a new expansion coming out in City Skylines, Natural Disasters. So I'd love to get really far into this city, and then maybe if we can, bring over some of the DLCs, have some meteors hit and things like that, and do some fun things in that sense. So there's a lot of land that I can use, but why not start in downtown LA? That sounds like it'd probably be the best. And it's actually perfect because in downtown LA, there are tons of really, really, really small roads, and a lot of one-way roads, by the way. But I won't be doing too much of the one-way roads just yet. I want to wait, kind of get the base down, and then we'll do, kind of more exact things a little bit later on. Okay, so let's just get this started and pull over a straight road like this, kind of a slanted road, just like the way it is in real life. And we want to build very tightly because there's just these massive, it's crazy, there's just these massive buildings and there's just little small roads. It's very weird. So I'm going to start off with just building a lot of kind of small squares. So let's do that like there. And this is probably a pretty okay start. Now what I'm thinking is we'll leave most of downtown LA as residential and commercial. And then I'm going to go off towards Koreatown or maybe Chinatown up here and put a lot of our industry there for now. Just for now, we're going to get access to, we're going to be able to change a lot of this stuff, but right now our economy is not really up to speed for us to do any sort of exact replications or anything like that. So let's just place this sucker down and we got to figure out a power situation. So for now, I think I'm just going to go with some wind turbines. Luckily, the map gives us access to a lot of 8 mile per hour winds, so that's good. I think I'm going to put you up on top of this hill. That sounds like a cool idea. Now, in order to save money, there's really not much I can do in terms of, we're going to go with a well here, or a water tower, whatever. In terms of a drainage pipe, we've got to pump it down the LA River, baby, because there's nothing else I can do. I can't afford to, I think in the real world we pump it somewhere into Santa Monica or something around here, but I can't afford to put it all the way here and then drag a huge pipeline. I'm already at 50,000. Like, no, ain't nobody got the money for that. So I'm gonna pump it down LA, the LA River, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen because there is flooding that's taking place. So that's the only thing. There's actually quite a bit of flooding that takes place as we head down towards Long Beach and Seal Beach. So we're gonna have to fix that, hopefully with canals when we get access to future milestones. So I don't know. We're gonna have some poopy floods, I guess. Beautiful. Sounds tasty. Sounds very tasty to me. Okay, so that's what we'll do there. Let's make sure that we pull over some power as well. Well, let's connect this stuff. Bam. And then we'll just do something like that. I probably won't use the railroad anytime soon. I will. Trust me. I'm gonna try. Drew's gonna try, but not too much. And let's kind of pull over our first road into Koreatown. So let's do something like this, and then I think it kind of goes parallel off of the highway here. Okay. So let's not go too crazy. So that sounds good to me. And then let's place down our first few homes. So there's actually a lot of cars already on some of these roads, or some of these highways, which I don't want to be too Southern California for everybody, but I can almost tell you all of these. We got the 405, we got the 5 over here, we got the 91 coming straight towards, which actually, I think my number one goal in this campaign, build Disneyland. We gotta have Disneyland. It's a must. It's somewhere over in this location, but that is like end game goal. Have a beautiful Disneyland. Okay, So I'm gonna start placing down some houses. So let's just boom, fill in some of these blocks here. Bam. Okay, there we go. And you guys have water, but you don't have electricity. Now, if I start doing, well, yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. And good. Okay, so the railroad didn't become super annoying. I thought it was going to be annoying when it came to pulling across some of these power lines. Oh, are you not connected? No, you are connected. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just took some time. So, yeah, the wind turbine should be enough. Obviously, at some point, if I wanted to, you know, kind of go off of what we do, I think we have wind turbines like all up here, especially going over towards Santa Barbara. So that would be kind of cool if we eventually started moving those suckers over there, and that will be kind of the plan. Okay, so this is good. This is a pretty good start. I like it. I can't focus. You know, I got to make sure that everything doesn't kind of crash and burn, because that is totally a possibility here. I could totally crash and burn. It has happened before many times, just in life in general, in my life in general, but in this game too. Yeah, I guess we could say in this game too. Okay, so that's already looking kind of normal to me. That's looking pretty normal for the most part. We've just fixed that, and let's maybe start. I mean, I'm gonna de-zone some of these residential. It can't all be residential. But, you know, we need big buildings here. And I did download a few assets for some of the kind of famous buildings inside of this location, this district or whatever. Okay, so I think residential is going to start to dip. I guess I could just fill out the last few areas and then next up start for some commercial, a little bit of it. Let's also start giving some people some jobs, man. Oh, you know what? I don't have an off work. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, that's actually first things first. Now, in the beginning of the game, we don't have access to kind of the on and off ramps. That's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use one-way single roads, and that should be okay for now. So I'm going to come here, then we'll kind of curve it, make it kind of pretty. I'll try. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Okay, but that's just one way. I'd like a few different ways. Looks like we already have a few trucks over this way. This is a huge map, so I'm fully expecting some of the cars to take a long time to get here. So I need to kind of keep that in mind. Another thing is let's start pulling down towards South Central. If this can I do it from here? I can. Perfect. Okay, so that's one road that I can do. Can I do it with something else? Is there someone else? Yes, perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect because I can do another one-way. And rather than these trucks having to, I don't even know where they would go. They would take a really long time, I'm thinking. Now, some of them can exit, which I think that they're probably already programmed to come up this way. Oh my gosh. This is just, some of these are just insane. There's already traffic. What is up with that? I guess it's normal. Southern California, I have nothing really built, and there's already traffic on the highways. Oh, jeez, this is not good. It's already happening. I can't stop it. It's just natural. Okay, let's not stop. Let's focus, Drew. We might as well build it so that we can bring them back up this way. It looks pretty straight. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm good with that. And let's do the same thing on the other side, though. Even though I'm not really seeing many cars head towards the west on the 10. This is the 10 freeway that comes out this way. But that doesn't really matter, Drew. I think we might be okay. Yeah, let's just start. Let's start building the industry, because if I forget about this part, then we're screwed either way. Again, I think I'm gonna go with the same sort of theme, where I'd like to kind of, maybe not as blocky as downtown LA, but build it with the small roads, which we only have access to small and large roads at the moment. But it's fine. I'm not complaining. It's all good. There we go. So we'll put a few factories inside of there. There we go. And I'll put like one or two for now. I don't want to go too crazy. Don't want to get too crazy. I also have to start pulling power lines over, which I don't really know if there's going to be an easy way to do that. Is there an easy way to do this? What if I tried it from here? Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. Do something like, there we go. We got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so our growth is going to be kind of locked off from the north. I mean, we can obviously just tear down some of these power lines. That's not a big deal at all, but for now, yeah, we got to keep that in mind. We have no loans, so I cannot run out of money, or else we lose. We lose already. That is a possibility. Drew loses already. Game over. Hey guys, no, I know this was a really cool idea, but you know it's already over. I can't win. You know what? Let's de-zone some of this because we clearly don't need as much residential as I'm expecting. So let's go. Let's put a few commercial areas here. Also, let's not forget about the water pipes. There you go. That could have been bad. And maybe I should think about conserving more money, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. So I'm at $4,000. As long as he's... You know what? Maybe I should... This is interesting. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm not saying the map is perfect, but it is pretty damn close. But I don't know what is going on here. I don't believe we can fit a road under there. We might be able to, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of the same strategy we did, kind of heading down towards South Central. You know, South Park. But yeah, we'll see. Because I'm thinking about doing another way to exit and enter on the map. We could. Let's see. Yeah, well, we could always delete this. We could always delete this. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Boom, boom. I'll make that a one-way. And then let's connect it back to the highway. I think that's a good idea. That's good practice, Drew. Good practice. You should try to do more things like that more often. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Okay, so that's going to work for now. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Here we go. Here comes nighttime. This is already pretty cool. This is already pretty exciting. I mean, we have all this empty land, though. That's the only thing. We've got all this other empty stuff, and we're not even using it right now. Okay, good. Good, you're upgrading. Now, what do I get to the first milestone? Little hamlet. Okay, we're going to get there eventually. I hope so. Because we're losing money. We're losing money really fast. Good, you guys. And actually, I can still... Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be in the negatives, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong about that. We're going to for sure still be in the negatives, but I still have lots of space to work with, so it should be no problem. More options. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the more options. I don't need that right now, but I thank you for your courtesy. Okay, we're starting to make some more money now. What I might want to do, and I could always go into the panel here and start, you know, messing with some stuff, you know, funk some stuff up, but I'm not going to try to funk some stuff up. Hey. Oh, I do have to start funking some stuff up, actually. I need to stop saying that, Drew. That's weird. Okay, let's bring it up to 150 for now. It took the cars so long to get here. I'm telling you, because this map is so huge that I think I'm underestimating how long it took. Cool, we got nice little homes here. It's so weird to think of this, and we have In and Out. There it is. That's really cool. Well, it's called Down and Out, but you know, we get copyright. You know what I'm saying? Copyright. Got to be careful of that copyright. It's kind of interesting to see these like little small houses. Obviously, that will not stay. That will need to change. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, let me pull this over. If we have the money... No. Let's wait. Let's not go too crazy. I'm making like $500 though a month. Again, yes. I do plan to bring the chaos of the one-way roads in downtown LA. Trust me, that is just... we will be doing that, just not yet. And then obviously, you know, when we get access to the convention center, we can put the convention center over here. Staples Center, I think the Dodger Stadium was over here. You know, I'll try to do landmarks, big landmarks. Wait, what? It's already down again? That's not good. Yeah, that's very bad if I already have it at 150%. Oh, we're going to hit the next milestone, though. Any second now. Any second. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit more money. We're at 22,000. Let me make sure that we put this sucker down first. I'm not going to worry about too much of the specialty buildings. I don't think we need to be super concerned about that. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be okay in that sense. No, we need that 800, or I'm sorry, that 8 miles per hour. So let's just slap it down right there. That's looking all beautiful. That looks great. I can't believe I can't believe all the traffic that there's still. Like, what? How? What are you guys doing? There's nothing going on in here. Your life, there's nothing going on in your life at the moment. Why are you on the freeway? That's just what the people want. That's just what the people want. Okay, so I'm at 16,000. Hey, do I have a loan yet? Oh, thank you. Thank Neptune. I was worried about that. I really like my loans. I always take out loans. Okay, so let me try to... We're gonna have to watch this. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Yeah, let's do a few more blocks right this way. I keep making that same mistake here. We should probably zone off a little bit more commercial. Well, actually, what we need is residential. We're fine commercial-wise. That's kind of what we're really needing. Okay, I'll pull you up this way. And I don't want to bust through and take down that power line because that's gonna, cause a massive outage or whatever. Okay, here you go. Take all this. Hey, are we good job-wise? Let's put another one in there. Let's put a little bit more industry, just for the fun of it, just for the hell of it. Oh yeah, water-wise we are okay. Okay, that's good. Hey, so I'm wondering how are people getting here? Which ways? Because I mean, I've got multiple ways for people to get over this way. I never used anything for anyone coming. Oh yeah. So anyone that's coming across the 10 this way, there is no way for them to. Oh yeah, yes there are. Okay, never mind, Drew. Never mind. That's just the crack talking. Because if they take this exit, they can. Yeah. So as long as I did that. And yeah, I mean, again, I know that the way the highway entrances and exits not at all ideal. That will change, but for now it works. For now, it definitely works. Yes, okay, that's a problem. Let me pull you over this way. Or I guess I could just do that. Let's tear you down. And then let's do the same thing over here, just to kind of give us some more room to work with. At least make it pleasing to the eyes. There we go. Okay, and a little bit more residential. Okay, I'm cool with this. I am totally cool with this. Looks like we need a little bit more industry too. Now before I go too nuts, let's make sure we're doing fine electricity-wise. Should I place down another one? I probably should, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do it because it's gonna get pretty messy here. There you go. I'd rather not run out of money and not have access to that, So let's place down our third one. A coal power plant is definitely, I'm considering it. I am considering it, but we'll have to wait. We don't need to worry about that too much for now. This, like, I've zoned all this commercial, but no one's really using it. Thanks a lot, guys. I see how you are. I see what you're doing to me. Okay, so let's go with a little bit more right there, because people are still trying to get in here. Now, one thing that I think I could do to improve, like, the Southern California public transit is to use this railway a lot more. It's not used at all. I mean, well, it is used, but I mean, like, hopefully we can really get more people to use rail, not high-speed rail. I guess railroads is what I should be saying. It's not as popular as it probably is in other cities around the world. So that's kind of like something I'd like to deal with a little bit more. And also, I don't need to. Oh yeah, see, we've got all this over here. See, this is such a well-made map. It's crazy. It's such an incredible map. Another thing, like I said, is I can leave this whole area and go start working in another area, another part of the city. I might do that. Maybe in the next one, maybe in each episode we'll start in a different city and kind of build out from there. That might be kind of expensive to do, though. So we'll see. It makes a little bit of sense to start working in Santa Monica, because more than likely we would spread out towards this way anyways, because we got to do Beverly Hills, hopefully make that some very fancy housing, Hollywood area. So I guess spreading this way isn't a terrible idea. Also, I don't want to be pumping sewage down the LA River like that. That's not a good idea. Although, there's not that much poop in the water, so that's good. But there's only, 850 people living in the city right now, so that would be the reason why, Drew. That would definitely be the reason why. Okay, here's a little bit more for you. Industry, we're doing okay, but we could use probably a little bit more. We could probably use a little bit more. I'd also like to make sure that, you know, we constantly have to keep the highways used. I mean, the highways are incredible, obviously, on this map, so we need to make sure we're using that to our advantage. Oh, boy. Okay, that's right. So garbage time. I figured I was just going to wait for people to say something about that. What's the best way to do this? Because if I build it up here, then that's not really going to help us out all that much. What is this? It's a random road. Yeah, it's not going to help us out that much. I should put this probably here and then move it out eventually. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we have to do. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. Hopefully it doesn't fill up too much before we get incineration plants. And then obviously, and then obviously once we get incineration plants up, we'll just start to dump it. I think that'll be our plan. Okay, good. So they're already hitting the road. You need water? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Here you go. Here's a little bit of water for you, and then I will start to spread it out over here. Okay, cool. That sounds weird. Gotta be careful, Drew, not to say weird stuff. Everyone always catches me saying weird stuff, and it's always, Drew, 2016. This 2016, something creepy, 2016. Really makes me, like, think about my life choices. Think about the things that I'm saying. Can you not expose me here? Okay, here, let's do something like this. Okay. So I'm glad that we made that work. This is pretty much all good to go. Because we're building in such small squares, like that's why we're continuing to have to expand outward. And I should be doing a little bit more in the southern stuff, in the southern part. Again, you know, industry is not going to spread that fast. It's going to be the residential. So I feel like if we're going to move anywhere with residential, I mean, well, it probably should be in Koreatown, but maybe go down towards the south too. Yeah, I don't think that's a terrible idea either. So maybe something like that. I'm assuming that you're probably connected. You're not. I should never assume things like that, Drew. I should never assume. All right, so yeah, I think that's what I think I'm gonna leave downtown LA alone for now, and if anything, I might start kicking people out to just leave this all commercial. There we go. We're the village. So now we have access to a lot more things. Education is going to be important. Fire departments, police departments, things like that. But yeah, if anything, I think I might kick people out and push them out towards, you know, everything else. But when I get enough money, I think in the beginning of this game here, I am kind of required to just kind of expand downtown. But when I have more money and when I can do whatever I want, then I can do whatever I want. And I can do more of those fun things. Like for now, you know what? Go ahead and do it. Boom. Let's connect these two together. Is there a way? You know what? Let's finish this, just for the sake of things. And let's try to connect this back. Hey, that's wow! I somehow managed to make that like somewhat symmetrical. That's kind of incredible. Again, this is not going to look like this with the small... Do we have access to that yet? No. When do we get access to this? 28,000 people. Okay, when we get 28,000 people, we get the highway ramp. That'll be good. Good. Start using this, you guys. It's really important that you use this. It's very, very important. Okay, so we've got these the Hollywood Hills over here. Actually, no. It's kind of over here. We're going to have to start to deal with that a little bit more. Ooh. So our industry doesn't have access to enough stuff. Oh, I can start districting things. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, we might as well do it. Let's go ahead and district some of this stuff out, just for the sake of things. And boom. Whoops. I always do that. I swear. Oh, no. I will always make that mistake no matter how many times I do it. I always make it. I guess we'll call it downtown then. Okay, yeah, that would be called downtown. I mean, this is kind of arguably, you know, Koreatown, mid-city, Pico Union, maybe more Pico Union. It doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about it. I could always make the districts huge anyways, so that I could just form, I don't know, something else. Oh, we can. Oh, the only thing is I cut off. That was probably not the best of locations for this dump, but you know, whatever. But you know, whatever. So we've got to make more roads. Ah, see, this isn't up high. I feel like it should have been built a little bit higher. So let me see if I can do this. No, I could do something like that. I don't like that at all, though. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, well let's just start with this here. We're having more commercial demand. All right, we're gonna start doing it. It's time, baby. It's time. Kick some of these suckers out. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. There you go. Let's kick these guys out. I will make that mistake. I already know I'm gonna be leaving squares empty. I apologize in advance. Everyone gets so mad at me. Drew, you're freaking me out. Like, you gotta fill in the whole space. If people aren't sick, yeah, no, I'm not gonna afford that. I can't afford that right now if people aren't sick. So you can calm down. Yeah, you can calm down. Okay, so we need to continue kind of this diagonal road down this way. And then we'll straighten it out like this. Kind of make it, once again, go parallel with the highway. It'd be easier if we have it like here. Okay, yeah, so that works. Connect it like that. All right, cool. So, yeah, I think this would be good to start pushing people towards. I think that's what we want to do. Push more people to live down here. It doesn't, you know, this is not, nowhere else is going to be built as tightly as I just built in DTLA. I've never called it that before, so maybe I should not. Because I didn't like it. I didn't like the sound of it. It just sounded so weird. I don't know. No, that kind of works. I mean, we need something kind of in the middle, though. I don't even know if this is, like, perfectly in the middle, but it's fine if it's not. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so here you go. Here's some houses for yourself. Boom. Start coming over and living here. Got to figure out this situation. Please make it work, baby. Please, Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you under control. If you could just make this work. I mean, I could make a windmill over here. I don't, kind of not wanting to though. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm probably gonna have to raise this sucker up. Yeah. We'll just have to do that for now. And hopefully they build in the right spot too. That would also be pretty ideal if they don't mess up. I don't know what is going on here. Well, oh, it says you're connected, doesn't it? Let's wait. Even though the blue, I don't know, it's fine. Now, yeah, one thing I might leave East LA, you know, for a little bit. We'll kind of leave it there because it's just there's just so much flooding going on that I don't want to mess with it too much. The flooding is just out of control. We'll wait for canals and stuff like that. Yep. I knew it. I did not forget. I mean, I did, but I didn't. In my heart, I didn't forget. I trust you. I mean, you trust me. So that's why I didn't forget. Okay, so you have all that. Let's finish off this road here so that we can get a few more people into the city and maybe push more commercial into downtown. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that for now. There you go. We're off to a pretty good start, I think. We're off to a pretty good start. Let's also, yeah, expand the industry because I'm starting to see that that's on the rise. Oh, I don't have enough money. There goes all my money. I'm making actually a lot of money, but here, let's speed this up. Yeah, so I can start making a little bit more. I probably don't need the, oh, I do. I might need to take out my loan now. Unless we hit the milestone, which we might, because I just put in more residential, so That's a possibility. How much is this? Like 6,000? It's fine. It doesn't matter if I take out my loan or not. Let's just go ahead and do it just for the sake of things. Oh, I've got my second loan too. Yeah. I love my loans, man. My loans are a lifesaver. Where's the 8? Don't give me this 7. Don't do it. I don't want the 7. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm at 18,000. Let's just finish this area. So we have kind of a, you know, relatively nicely built first part in this series of LA. And there you go. Yeah, let's take this out too. Yes. New building. I know education is going to be pretty important. Even though isn't LA USD not very good? Pretty sure it's not, but okay. No comment. No comment. I'm not going to discuss that. The tiny town. Bam. Okay, so we made it to tiny town in our first video. This is what we got going on so far. I'm pretty happy with this. 40,000. Yeah, we'll very quickly actually be able to start doing different areas. So probably by part 3 in this series, we will, I'll probably do a new episode where I start a new part of the city, new city in Southern California. So that way we don't always get stuck here. As long as everything is good. Everything is not good now that I look at it. There's burglars and fires and all this stuff. Oh, great. Cool. Okay. I mean, oh, that's interesting. I did not expect this. I mean, that's so strange. I'll go with a firehouse for now, and then, you know, let's put this on the outside of things, so that way I know where it's at. So a firehouse, and then police department. Obviously, this is where we're gonna put the fire department, the big stuff. This is the firehouse and like a police headquarters, or this is not a police headquarters. I'm sorry, police station. But we'll put the big stuff in downtown LA because that's just what you do. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop right there. Traffic will be a thing. I do realize that traffic's gonna be a pretty big thing when, at the very beginning, I mean, until we do the one-ways. But I think for now, there's not that many people living, so it's not as bad. But yeah, there's a lot of intersections, and that's not good. Let's watch as this city gets saved. Please save. There you go. He's running out there, and there's his this guy's just looking at his car. He's like, hey, I'm gonna jack this car right here. I guess not. And there we go. Saved. In the hot dog truck. As the hot dog truck just drives by. Okay, cool. Yep, so let me know in the comment section below. What do you want to see me do with this series? There's actually a lot of things that I can do. I can let everybody die by not giving them water. I can, that is definitely a possibility here, Drew. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do a little bit more over the break, expanding these 3 different regions, I guess, that we've started here in video 1. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.